So, we're heading to go pick up the Chevelle right now. Me and Riley. Riley's back from vacation. Say hi, Riley.
Hi, Riley.
Yeah. So Riley's back. He's driving me over there, and we're gonna see how it works. My mechanic said that it's working better. I don't know what that means entirely, but you know, I would assume it means it's working better.
Did he say it's working better, you can come pick it up, or?
Yeah, he said it was working better. You can come pick it up. He said he was able to do a burnout with it, which is nice because before the brakes would not hold the car. It would just go forward. We're gonna see how it works. He said that it was the master cylinder.
Really?
I don't know. That's what he said.
I knew we were stupid.
He said he had to make a new rod that would fit between that brake booster and the master cylinder. I don't know. It's a very interesting situation considering we screwed with it and it didn't. He said it wasn't the OEM master cylinder, which it wasn't, but it's not an OEM brake booster either. So he put it back to an OEM master cylinder, and he said he had to make his own custom rod in order to mate between the two, brake booster and master cylinder. And he said then it started to work. He said we might need to bleed the brakes again. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it either. I don't even know if I have any brake fluid left.
Just spit in there.
Yep, just. But we'll have to see how it works. You guys are coming along for the journey.
Yes, sir.
And if we crash and hit anything, you'll get to see it at least, right?
No crashing.
No crashing.
No crashing.
I do have insurance on it still. I've been
Still?
paying insurance on it for like 2 months now and not even being able to drive the thing.
It hasn't been gone for 2 months. I mean, and you technically could drive it. You just choose not to. For fear of death.
Yeah, well, no, for fear of crashing it.
And
for
death.
fear, well, the death is probably going to happen eventually. It's definitely going to happen eventually.
Especially with that new engine.
Especially with the new engine, yes. But we'll have the Chevelle back soon. We've got some car shows coming up. Unfortunately, I work a lot of the times on Saturdays now. So we'll
Sucks
just have
for
to
you.
see.
Maybe you should quit your job again.
No, I like this job. It just sucks that we work 6 to 7 days a week. But,
And that's the main reason why I didn't apply there.
yeah. It's a fun job, though. You get to go up high and work on things. Well, you're not high, but
Yeah, that's
you get
everybody
to
at my work.
go up high and work on stuff. Actually, funny enough, we did end up having to fire a guy because he tested positive for meth.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's always fun. But that's a story for another time. So we'll probably end this clip here, Riley,
Yeah.
Mr. Editor, since there's not much else to show except for BAM! That might have been very trippy for you all. I don't know. Alright, what's up? We are back in the Chevelle. Figure out how to actually get out of here. So this is our first drive in the Chevelle for quite some time. Oh yeah, it's good to be back. Oh, it's good to be back in this thing. So what ended up being wrong, according to our mechanic, is that rod that mates between the brake booster and the master cylinder was not the right length, and that interference was actually causing the brakes to not, I guess that valve wasn't engaging all the way. I don't know why all of a sudden it's decided to stop working. It's very odd, at least in my eyes, because it was working just fine for almost 2 years, and then randomly decided to to stop working. I don't know, and it's not like that rod's getting ground down or anything. Wasn't mushroomed out. It's not like I don't know, it's just very weird. It's very weird for something so mechanical as a solid steel rod mating into a valve, right? Another steel piece to just randomly stop working with no deformation or, no real signs, just immediately stop working, and then you take both pieces apart and they look fine. Normally you would see some type of catastrophic failure when it comes to two mechanical pieces like that, I would think anyway, but what do I know? But we got the car back right now, and that's all that matters. The brakes aren't working where they were. The brakes before were like, oh my god, these are the best brakes I've ever tried. Now they work. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd say they're probably like 95, 90% of what they used to be, but you can tell that they're still a little sluggish compared to what they were. Also, I need a haircut. I'm starting to get that Sweet Life of Zach and Cody look going on. I'm not all about that, but I'm just happy to have the Chevelle back, man. It's been a long time since I got to even drive the thing. We're talking a couple months. It's a nice day. Windows down, wind's rolling through here. Hopefully you can hear me well on this mic. I'm just stoked to have the car back. It's one of those things you don't realize what you got until you're without it. And being without it for like 2 months definitely kind of showed me how lucky I am to be able to have the option to hop in this thing and drive it every day. And I don't drive it every day, but I do drive it quite a lot. And that really is definitely a blessing, because not everybody can say that. But we got bigger things to come. We got the Charger to get to eventually. We've got the 400 twin turbo to get to on this one. And then we've got to redo the front seat. I want to put bucket seats in here, something that'll hold you a little better. I still don't want to lose that stock look on the interior, so I'm still looking at going for the stock bucket seats, but just something that kind of individually holds you a little bit better than these bench seats. We'll just have to see. Have this thing back. Oh, let's flip you around so you can. The wind is definitely blowing today. You can feel it. I think we're getting like, somebody told me 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. I don't know how true that is, but it wouldn't completely surprise me, just considering how gusty it is. I just, if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably more like 45-mile-an-hour wind gusts. But so hopefully we'll be going back to some car shows soon, and we'll be able to get some more footage for you all. It's just been very stagnant here. There just hasn't been a lot of car shows going on. There hasn't been, we obviously haven't been able to drive the Chevelle to any car shows, so we'd be going strictly as viewers, which is fine with me. It's just, not exactly what I'm used to. And we're gonna see how the brakes are working here. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. The car is due for an oil change, I just realized that. So that's something we need to do. And then we'll have to bleed the brakes also when we get back, which is fine. We'll just bleed those real quick. And then, Yeah, probably off to an oil change just because I don't feel like screwing with it. Hopefully Riley knows where he's turning. It's right up here, but it looks different. You know, things always look different coming back. So we'll see. Yep, he's braking. Cool. Engine temp's nice and warm, not hot, but warm. Got a full tank of gas. Wind's coming through here real well, so it's not real hot. Get to go spend some money on the car, some more money at least. Oh yeah, this is good stuff right here. And we're back.